Hey guys, Alex at HOGWORKZ. Today we're going to be talking about our LED taillight with integrated turn signals. This one in particular is for the Fat Bob. This is a 2021 Fat Bob behind me. We're going to go ahead and put these on today. They're going to be offered in red lens and smoked. Let's go ahead and get into it now. Alright guys, a couple tools you're going to need to do the job. It's going to be a heat gun, a pry tool, and that's pretty much all you need. If you have a Phillips head for your seat screw, you'll want to get a Phillips head screwdriver, but we're going to go ahead and we want to start by removing the seat. Well, next you want to use a heat gun and just heat up underneath this reflector. We're going to pull this reflector off of here. There's a piece of 3M sticky trim on there. So we'll go ahead and just with a little bit of heat, go ahead and hit it on the other underside. And you can kind of, with your hand, feel it. If you need to use a pry tool, this is where you could get in here with your pry tool, take it off. This one came off pretty easy. So go ahead and set this aside. So with the rag, you want to go ahead and clean the underside of the fender where our new light's going to stick on it. And then you'll also want to wipe down on the inside of the fender here. I'm going all the way up to the front because you're going to have some zip tie holders that you want to stick on here for the wiring. So we'll go ahead and clean that off. All right, so now we're ready to put the light on. Go ahead and untwist your ties here to get the wire. And then now what we're going to do is remove the 3M sticky protective here. And we're going to line this up and stick it on the underside of the fender here. We'll want to go ahead and line this up. It's got to go on the bent over part of the fender. Inside here there's a little ridge. It's got to go right on that. So we'll go ahead and line it up. Alright. Now we can go ahead and take our stick-on zip tie holders and we're going to go ahead and stick 3 on each side, right on down the fender. All right, once you have your 3 zip tie holders on, you can go ahead and run your wire. So we can go ahead and secure our zip tie, and then just don't tighten it all the way, because you might want to pull some wire through up underneath the seat. So we'll just kind of leave it loose like that. Go ahead and do the same thing to the next one down here. And the last one we'll do, and we'll push our wires through up underneath here. We'll run the wires up through here. And now we can go ahead and secure our last zip tie on the inside of the fender here. So once you have the right side done, you go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. All right, so after you have the other side ran, same thing, go ahead and push the wires through up under the seat. We'll pull these wires through, get all the slack out of them. Now we're ready to go ahead and make our connections. We'll want to go ahead and disconnect these connectors here. Go ahead and just pull up on them. There's this one, which is gray. The gray is going to be the left side connector, and the black is going to be the right side connector. So we'll take our left side wire, which has the splitter end on it, and basically all we're doing is putting it in between this connection here. So we'll go ahead and make our connection here, and then this side of the splitter goes in here, and then the wires from the right side of the light and now once you made your connections, you can go ahead and put the connectors back down in these little holder clips. And then now with this wiring here, you can go ahead and use a zip tie or the twisty ties that came with the wire to kind of tidy some of this up. Right here's a good spot. And then these for the left side, go ahead and zip tie these to this wire here. And snip these, and then don't forget to tighten your zip ties on the underside for your wiring. You can go ahead and tighten those up now. Go ahead and snip off the excess. All right, we can go ahead and throw the seat back on. All right, we'll go ahead and give it a test. Right turn. Left turn. All right, and everything looks good.